Sure.
I don't know. There's Kent Mannon, Oiler fan, Edmonton native.
Yes.
Producer of one of the producers of this fine program. Or did I say, I meant to say one of the fine producers of this program.
Right.
Either way works.
Yeah. Now you said, I came in this morning and I said, what are you making today on Cooking with the Crew? And you said?
Nuts and bolts.
And I thought to myself, there couldn't be a recipe for nuts and bolts.
I don't know.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've
But
already tried a little
there
bit.
is a recipe.
It is, and I don't know where my mom got it. It is my mom's recipe. She actually sent it out to me. The stuff you're tasting, she prepared for me at home and sent it to me in the mail, so I had my own for Christmas.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I know it's not cooking and baking and stuff like this, but this is the snack that everybody eats around the table.
Exactly.
Over Christmas. It doesn't matter what you're having or when you're having it.
And what I love about that too is that you've got a huge crowd and they're all waiting for the main course. Throw this out and watch what happens. You right?
Or you're playing cards, or you're all around the tree, or watching TV. You just
And
throw that out
once
there.
you start, you can't
That's
stop.
my problem.
The other one is she makes this poppycock that I really love, but I did figure
She makes her own?
Yeah, I figured though popping popcorn wouldn't really be great on the TV.
We should note, though, that yours is actually without the nut.
And there's
that
good
right?
reason for that.
My son is allergic to nuts, so my mom makes them without anything, so he can have some as well.
That's cool.
And the recipe I'm going to make today, it was without nuts, but anything I add to it, feel free to add anything else you want.
Right.
Anything to make it better.
That's the
anything.
beauty of
but
it,
this is
right?
what our staples are. So in order to make the dressing first and foremost, you have to start off with some vegetable oil. Now this is where the non-healthy part comes in, because you put a full cup of this in.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Yeah, exactly. It's Christmas time, like we had mentioned, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
In that goes.
Wow.
so
Well,
it's
that's-
pretty.
That's
It's
a nice measuring cup. I like
you.
that.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. There is some time that you have to allow for things to settle and work. Then you do a package and a half of Clubhouse Ranch style dressing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Just a package.
package and a half actually.
Okay. And you can get that in any grocery store.
I went to my local Loblaws the other day.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Good, good. In that goes. So that's a pack and a half.
Yeah. From there, you do some dill, and that's the key. I think is the dill.
I think so, too.
I'm a big fan
got a great
of dill.
dill taste,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you need to do 3 teaspoons of dill.
Okay.
Could you do fresh dill?
You could.
If you want
I've
to
only
get fancy.
Yeah, I've only ever used this,
But you
but
totally could use fresh.
you could use fresh dill.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
This is much easier to package and move around. and
That's
stuff.
right. And then you've always got it around.
And then half a tablespoon of garlic.
So
Garlic
Garlic
powder
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, you know how you're always telling us you got to wrap in our
Yeah.
ear?
You got 2
You've
minutes.
got 2 minutes.
Okay, fair enough. And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So from there, you mix it all together.
Boy, that's often what we say. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Now, when you're mixing this together, you'll notice that it doesn't really dissolve the whole time.
Right.
It'll always separate. So you just mix it together. You let this sit for half an hour, occasionally stirring back and forth just to kind of mix it
Just
up.
to make sure it
Okay.
all gets
Yeah,
mixed,
so
right?
I made some last night.
Boy, you're smart.
Yeah.
And you try stirring that. You can feel it.
Oh yeah.
It's thick?
It settles
thick.
at the bottom
yeah,
too,
so
right?
that's what the sauce is. So you just keep mixing it, and stuff like that.
Right.
But now the ingredients. That's where we have to get to right now.
Okay.
So we have to start with 2.5 cups of shreddies. Now I use that with the oil, so I can use the half cups here. So
2.5 cups of shreddies.
it's all
That's a cup.
Just eyeball that bad boy.
whatever.
There's a half. That's
There we
beautiful.
go.
I love
All right,
it.
that's
And
pretty
then
good.
from
Yeah.
there we go to Cheerios.
Okay, how much
Or,
of that?
Same thing, 2.5 cups.
Okay.
My
Look at
breakfast
you go.
cereal
Yeah,
of
just-
choice.
yeah.
That's a cup.
Yeah. Nice.
2.
One more.
Beautiful.
That'll do it. Yeah.
This
Okay.
is such a guy recipe. I love it.
Yeah, I like
And then goldfish, half a box. So
Okay.
really, that works.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Good.
And then we go to the Ritz,
Yeah.
half a box.
Right.
Now these are a little bit bigger than the ones you see in the recipe, but again, feel free to use whatever you need to. And then the pretzels, we have to do.
Wait,
Oh, do you
there's
do the
alphabet pretzels.
alphabet pretzels too?
Well, we were looking for the smaller pretzels, but.
Let's go.
Okay,
we
I only got 2 minutes here, buddy.
Oh, no,
wanna
you're
spell
like at
some
30
words.
seconds now.
You spelled so.
I was going
Okay.
to spell so good.
Oh.
So that's basically your mixture right there.
Okay.
Then I brought the gloves here. So what if I can get somebody to mix that up and slowly drizzle that onto the mixture?
Okay, we're out of time, but let's go, go, go.
Okay. So add that to it slowly.
Slowly.
Yeah, and I just gonna mix it and
Get your hands in there, eh?
yeah.
Attaboy, Ken.
So it's very greasy. You let this sit for an hour, and then you can store it in the freezer. What my mom likes to do is put this in paper bags, and some of the oil is absorbed by the paper bag, so it's not as greasy on your fingers.
Right.
So you just kind of get in there and mix it
This
up.
is very dry.
Yeah, and so she will go and do that, and that's pretty much it. That's all it takes.
And how long does it sit to
Sits for an
dry?
hour,
Okay.
like this, so we can start eating this, within an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's pretty much it. Like as you can see, it is greasy, and I suggest we do the paper bag
Right.
to get rid of some of the oil
idea.
stuff.
Mama
And that's
Manning.
That's
Thank you.
good, man.
Yum,
Thank
yum.
Tell your mom I said thanks.
Well,
you know?
I'm going to say she's watching actually at home. It's just
Is
after
she?
6. She said she was going to get up, so I want to say
Aw, God
Merry
bless
Christmas,
her.
Mom.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Sandra, I love you. I'm not
Sandra.
going to see you this year, but I'll see you in a month when you come out and see our new
Merry
kid.
Christmas.
So,
And by the way, Sandra, if you want to come over here, this is the drink of choice when eating your bits and bites.
Yeah, it's right there. It's spelled out for you.
Right
even.
there. I spelled it out for you.
she's been known to have one or two of those.
Kent,
Good job, Kent.
This is better than any box version of this right now.
Thank you. Thanks, Mom.